Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the new... Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. George Springer waits on deck. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Correa breaking for second. And he fouls this one off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. His
designated hitter, Giancarlo.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher. No score here as we play inning number 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Marwin.
Bounces to the left side. Andujar's got it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped him up. Gaddis over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. So digging in now, Greg Bird. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15.
Evan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Evan Gaddis sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Gray sets. Here he comes 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sliders in for a strike. Swung on and chopped to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
He's set, and the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Gaddis over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's safe. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Gurriel hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the throw in gets away from him, but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Stepping up now, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Gurriel takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's popped up. Andujar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he is in there.
Now batting, number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Bird at third with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Riding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan?
Number 57.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
So he got him swinging. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Green, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's big Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Over to first, Cole, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Brad Peacock is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And this is taken outside for ball one. Judge, the runner at third. Gregorius on second. Stanton at first. One gone. A throw behind the runner at second. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. And that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. I'm set with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact and keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Gurriel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Evan Gattis now standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that first delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Andujar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And I don't know whose idea that was, but striding in for Houston, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, George.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 22. Josh
Dylan Betances comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Correa breaking for second. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a missed strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Chances sets. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Last strike now for Houston. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with